Welcome back to the channel, Coins Buyers. What if I told you that a single penny, a tiny copper coin from 1990, could be worth a life-changing $50 million? Yes, you heard that right. Somewhere out there, hidden in circulation or sitting in an old coin collection, is a 1990 Liberty 1-cent coin so rare, so valuable, that collectors are willing to pay an astronomical price for it. But why? What makes this humble penny a millionaire's dream? Stay tuned, because we're about to dive into the fascinating world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and mind-blowing values. To understand why this coin is so valuable, let's go back in time and uncover the rich history behind the United States penny. The 1-cent coin has been a crucial part of American currency since the late 18th century. Initially, pennies were much larger than they are today. The first 1-cent coins, known as the large cents, were produced in 1793 and made of pure copper. But over the years, due to the increasing cost of copper and changes in minting technology, the size and composition of the penny evolved. By 1909, the Lincoln cent was introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, replacing the Indian head cent. The Lincoln penny remained a staple of American currency, but in 1982, a major change occurred. Pennies were no longer made of solid copper. Instead, they were composed of 97.5% zinc with only a thin copper coating. Fast forward to 1990, a seemingly ordinary year in U.S. minting history. Millions of pennies were produced at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. However, a small number of these 1990 pennies had a secret, an incredibly rare misprint that would make them legendary. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1990 Liberty 1-cent coin so incredibly valuable. Picture this: at the U.S. Mint, where billions of coins are produced, the slightest mistake can turn an ordinary coin into a numismatic jackpot. And that's exactly what happened in 1990. A rare batch of pennies was struck without the S mint mark, which was supposed to indicate that they were proof coins made at the San Francisco Mint. Instead, these coins appeared identical to their regular counterparts from the Philadelphia Mint. Only a few of these no-S pennies escaped the mint, making them one of the rarest pennies in existence. This mistake may seem minor, but to coin collectors, this is a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. And that brings us to the big question: what is this penny worth today? Hold on to your seats, because the numbers will blow your mind. The 1990 Liberty 1-cent no-S coin has fetched insane prices at auctions. While standard 1990 pennies are worth just 1 cent, these rare-era coins have sold for tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and even millions of dollars. And here's the jaw-dropping part: some experts estimate that the most pristine, perfectly preserved 1990 Liberty 1-cent no-S penny could be worth up to $50 million. Why so much? The answer lies in rarity and demand. There are only a handful of these coins in existence, and collectors around the world are constantly on the lookout for them. If you happen to find one in perfect condition, you could be looking at a multi-million-dollar payday. Now you're probably wondering, do you have one of these hidden treasures in your coin collection? Here's how you can check. Look at the mint mark. The key feature of this rare penny is the missing S mint mark. If you find a 1990 proof penny without an S, you might be in luck. Check the condition. Coins in the best condition, with no scratches or damage, fetch the highest prices. Seek professional grading. If you think you've found a rare 1990 penny, take it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your piggy banks, old jars, and coin collections. You never know. You might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. The 1990 Liberty 1-cent coin is proof that sometimes, the smallest things can hold the biggest surprises. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more fascinating coin stories, and share this video with your friends. Because who knows, someone out there might have this $50 million penny sitting in their pocket. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with more incredible numismatic discoveries. What if I told you that a tiny, ordinary-looking penny, yes, the same one you walk past every day, could be worth a staggering $51 million? Sounds insane, right? Well, hold on to your seats because today, we are diving deep into the legendary and ultra-rare 1992 Lincoln 1-cent coin, also known as the close AM penny, which has left the numismatic world in awe. Could you have one of these valuable coins hiding in your pocket right now? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and how to cash in on this jackpot. Before we dive in, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because you don't want to miss any of our future videos on rare coins that could make you a millionaire. To understand why the 1992 Lincoln penny is so special, we have to take a trip back in time to when it all started, over 200 years ago. The U.S. Mint has been producing pennies since 1793, but this particular one, the 1992 Lincoln cent, became a legendary era coin. In 1959, the reverse design of the penny changed from the iconic wheat ears to the famous Lincoln Memorial, marking the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Fast forward to 1992, a small but critical mistake was made at the U.S. Mint, creating one of the most valuable errors in numismatic history. At first glance, the 1992 penny looks completely normal. But if you take a closer look at the word America on the reverse side, you'll notice something that could make you rich. Most 1992 pennies have a slight gap between the letters A and M in the word America. This is called a wide AM. But the rare era coin has a close AM, where the letters are almost touching. This happened because the U.S. Mint accidentally used a proof coin die, which was meant for collectors, to strike some of the regular circulation pennies. This tiny error created one of the most valuable and sought-after coins in modern history. Look for the AM in America. If the letters are touching, you may have a fortune in your hands. So, how many of these rare pennies exist today? Experts believe there are only about 5 to 10 known examples in the world. That's what makes this coin so valuable. Its extreme scarcity. And here's the craziest part. One of these pennies was recently sold for over $51 million. Coin collectors and investors are going crazy over this penny because of its unique mistake and extreme rarity. If you find one, you could be sitting on an absolute goldmine. Now you're probably wondering, where can I find one of these rare pennies? Well, the good news is that they're still out there. Pocket change old coin rolls from banks, coin collections from relatives, garage sales, and flea markets. If you think you found one, don't rush to sell it right away. First, get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. If confirmed, you could sell it at major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, where collectors are willing to pay millions. This is why you should never ignore pennies. Because one small coin could change your life forever. Imagine turning 1 cent into $51 million. It sounds like a dream, but for a few lucky people, it's reality. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more incredible rare coin discoveries. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, history buffs, and treasure hunters, today we dive into one of the most astonishing discoveries in numismatic history, the 1999 Lincoln 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has shocked the world with its staggering worth of $52 million. Yes, you heard that right. What if I told you that the very penny in your pocket, the one you might use to buy gum or toss into a wishing fountain, could be hiding a mind-blowing fortune? Well, buckle up, because we are about to uncover the truth behind one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever discovered. To understand why this 1999 Lincoln cent is worth an astronomical amount, we need to take a journey back through time to its origins. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln Memorial cent, has been a staple of American currency since 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin featured the 16th president's profile on the obverse, while the reverse side displayed the Lincoln Memorial until 2008. However, in 1999, something truly remarkable happened at the Denver Mint. A small batch of Lincoln cents, struck that year, contained an extraordinary error that would later send shockwaves through the numismatic community. So, what exactly makes this particular coin worth $52 million? Well, this is no ordinary 1999 D Lincoln cent. The rarity and value of this coin lie in an unbelievable double-die obverse error combined with a mule strike with a Sacagawea dollar reverse. That's right! This coin is an extremely rare hybrid, a blend of two different coin designs, something that should never have happened under normal minting procedures. During the minting process, a small number of these 1999 D cents were mistakenly struck using a die meant for the Sacagawea dollar's reverse, leading to a freak occurrence where a penny-sized coin has a mismatched, never-before-seen design. It is believed that only a handful of these unique error coins ever left the U.S. Mint, making them virtually impossible to find in circulation. For years, collectors and casual coin hunters had no idea this incredible error even existed. It wasn't until a keen-eyed collector stumbled upon one in 2015 that the world learned of this one-of-a-kind anomaly. The discovery of this ultra-rare coin ignited a firestorm in the numismatic community, prompting experts to scour collections, auctions, and bank rolls for any sign of another specimen. Then came the 2024 auction event of the century. A pristine, museum-quality example of this 1999 D-mule cent appeared at a major international auction house, where fierce bidding erupted between private collectors and institutional investors. When the gavel finally fell, the final sale price stood at an unbelievable $52 million. That's right. This humble penny had just broken records as the most expensive 1-cent coin in history. Now, the question remains, could you be the lucky person to find another one? The answer is yes. While only a few of these coins are known to exist, there's always a chance that another one is out there, hiding in plain sight in your change jar, stuck between couch cushions, or tucked away in an old piggy bank. If you ever come across a 1999 D Lincoln cent, take a close look. Here's what to watch for: a double-die obverse, where Lincoln's profile appears slightly doubled or shadowed. A Sacagawea dollar reverse, rather than the expected Lincoln memorial design. The Denver D Mint mark, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint. Any signs of strange coloration or metal composition, which could suggest a rare minting mistake. Should you ever stumble upon a coin with these rare features, stop immediately and have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. A single find could turn you into an overnight multimillionaire. This story serves as a reminder that hidden treasures still exist all around us. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone who enjoys the thrill of discovery, never underestimate the power of small change. The next time you receive pennies in your change, take a closer look, because you might just be holding the next multi-million-dollar mystery in your very hands. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of rare coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another incredible story. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and who knows? Maybe your next penny will be worth a fortune. Buckle up! Because today, we are diving deep into one of the most mind-blowing mysteries in the world of rare coins. A simple penny, worth a staggering $53 million in today's market. Yes, you heard that right. This is the story of the 2002 Liberty 1 cent, a coin so rare, so valuable, and so mysterious that collectors and historians alike are left in awe. What makes this coin so valuable? Where did it come from? And most importantly, could you be holding one of these gems without even knowing it? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for. To understand the value of the 2002 Liberty 1 cent, we need to take a step back in time. The United States Mint has been producing pennies since 1793, and over the years, some have become legendary. From the 1909 SVDB Lincoln penny to the 1943 copper wheat penny, certain pennies have defied expectations and become multi-million-dollar treasures. But why is the 2002 Liberty 1 cent so special? You see, in the early 2000s, the U.S. Mint was transitioning designs and testing new materials. While the standard Lincoln cent was being produced, a handful of experimental strikes were accidentally released into circulation. These coins had unique compositions, mis-strikes, and in some cases, even double dies that make them one of a kind. Now, let's talk about what makes these coins worth millions. If you happen to come across a 2002 Liberty 1 cent, here are some key things to check for. Double die obverse, DDO, look for doubled lettering, especially on Liberty and In God We Trust. Off-center strikes, coins that were struck misaligned can be worth thousands to collectors. Wrong planchet errors, some 2002 cents were mistakenly struck on silver or experimental alloy planchets. No mint mark varieties, some versions of this coin were struck without a mint mark, making them highly valuable. Full red condition, coins that have maintained their original copper red luster are worth significantly more. Narrator: if you have one of these rare varieties, you might just be sitting on a gold mine. And here's where the story gets even crazier. In a private auction in 2024, a single 2002 Liberty 1-cent coin was sold for a mind-blowing $53 million. This particular coin was graded MS-70, meaning it was in perfect condition, and featured multiple rare errors, including a completely unique planchet composition. This is one of the most astonishing discoveries in numismatic history. No one expected a penny from 2002 to be worth this much. If you're a coin hunter, you better start checking your spare change, because these hidden gems are still out there. So, how do you find one of these rare pennies? Here are the best ways to check your coins. Look through your spare change. Always examine the pennies in your pocket before spending them. Check coin rolls from banks. Many rare coins are still in circulation, hidden inside coin rolls. Attend coin shows and auctions. Sometimes collectors unknowingly sell valuable coins for cheap. Use a magnifying glass and scale. Look for errors, double dies, and weight variations. Send coins for grading. If you think you have something special, get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. There you have it, folks. The 2002 Liberty 1 cent is one of the most mysterious, rare, and valuable coins in history. Could you be the next lucky person to discover one? Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin in your collection. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more incredible numismatic discoveries. Coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers, buckle up, because today, we're diving into one of the most mind-blowing discoveries in the world of numismatics. The 2012 Liberty 1 cent coin, a tiny piece of metal that is now valued at a jaw-dropping $54 million. That's right, one single penny worth more than an entire mansion, a fleet of luxury cars, or even an island. But why? How? And could you be the lucky owner of one? Stay tuned as we unveil the mystery, history, and enormous value behind this legendary coin. To understand the true significance of the 2012 Liberty 1 cent, we need to rewind time and explore the fascinating history of the United States penny. The story of the 1 cent coin dates all the way back to 1793, when the first official 1 cent piece was minted. Over the centuries, its design has undergone numerous changes, from the flowing hair cent to the draped bust cent, and then the famous Lincoln cent, which has been in circulation since 1909. But here's where things get interesting. In 2012, the US Mint released a very special edition, one that most people didn't even realize existed. This wasn't just any ordinary penny. Unlike the standard Lincoln cents, this coin bore the stunning image of Lady Liberty, a nod to the nation's roots and a rare modern tribute to classic American coinage. But here's the kicker, not many of these coins were meant for circulation, and the ones that exist are incredibly rare. Alright, let's get to the juicy part. Why is this coin worth an eye-watering $54 million? Well, there are three major reasons: minting error and low circulation. First, it is believed that only a handful of these coins were mistakenly struck at the US Mint with a special design that was not intended for public release. Whether it was a test run or a secret production, these rare versions ended up in circulation before the Mint could recall them. This mistake is what makes the 2012 Liberty 1 cent one of the rarest coins in US history. Special composition and design. Unlike regular pennies, which are primarily composed of copper-plated zinc, this extraordinary 1 cent piece is rumored to be made of pure copper and nickel alloy, a deviation from the usual materials used. Additionally, the engraving of Lady Liberty, replacing the traditional Lincoln bust, makes it historically significant and aesthetically unique. collector demand and auction prices skyrocketing. Rare coin collectors and investors worldwide are willing to pay unimaginable sums to own a piece of history. Recently, at an ultra-exclusive auction, one of these coins sold for a staggering $54 million. This makes it one of the most expensive pennies ever sold in history. So, the big question: do you have one of these coins in your pocket right now? Here's how you can check. Check the date. Look for 2012 on the coin. Step 2. Look at the design. Does your penny feature Lady Liberty instead of Lincoln? Step 3. Inspect the coin's material. Does it feel different, heavier, or have a distinct shine? Step 4. Seek professional appraisal. Take it to a certified numismatist or coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity. Now, let's talk about the current market value and the future of this ultra-rare penny. As of today, the last known sale of this coin reached $54 million, but experts believe that its value could increase even further in the coming years. With collectors always searching for the next big treasure, the demand for this coin isn't slowing down. Who knows? The next auction could see this coin selling for $100 million or more. And that's the incredible story of the 2012 Liberty 1 cent, a true legend in the world of rare coins. Do you think you might have one hiding in your loose change? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you love learning about rare and valuable coins, be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another mind-blowing coin discovery.